parking drives the design. I mean, period. When you're dealing with any kind of parking need, even if it's not required, parking still drives a huge part of the design. And for anybody on this call, especially elected officials or appointed officials that doesn't believe that, do the role play. Download a pro forma for a small multifamily rental property and open up, get a sheet of paper and a marker and look up a parcel in your city, a typical parcel, and draw it out and actually go through the exercise of trying to fit that building on that parcel with the parking in a way that still makes enough money to at least pay the bank back. And I teach that exercise for the Incremental Development Alliance, a nonprofit all over the country. And so many people don't believe that until we actually do the exercise. And then they're doing the developer's pose and shaking their heads throughout the exercise, trying to figure out, why they didn't get that to begin with. But it's absolutely true. It takes up so much space. And so that's what developers are thinking of in an efficient parking lot of parking, with multiple bays and drive lanes, which is the most efficient you can do parking. You're still spending at least 325 square feet of land on every single one of those parking spaces. And that's if you have a perfectly geometrical site for designing parking. Usually it's a lot more than that, 350 or even 400 square feet. And our parking requirements are usually written. A typical parking requirement for a city like Lexington says if you've got 300 square feet of retail or 300 square feet of shop space, you have to provide one parking space for every 300 square feet, which means more parking than retail space is the rule, is the law, is a requirement in a lot of cities. And when you actually do the development math, it makes you go crazy, because you can't figure it out on the investment side or on the site planning side, just in terms of the geometries. So